Good morning. There's midnight here. I think she just wants to go out, probably. Here's midnight. She's lovely. The heater is on there, but I think her objective on the windowsill is to escape. So I let her out. There we go. It's a lot colder out there. She's swithering. Okay, so I wanted to do something with oil over acrylic, and so I'm going to just do an acrylic layer of the last of the sweet peas from the garden. She decided against it. Maisie? Okay, so last of the sweet peas from the garden, the turquoise jug, sitting on top of a chair, on top of a box, on top of a chair actually, with Erin's t-shirt underneath, because I thought it was a nice colour with the jug. And I realised I don't have my my blue, the cerulean blue that I have. Let's see what it's like. I suppose it's not far off actually. I was thinking that I bought new paints for going down to Cambridge, and they're all the blue I thought was a little bit different from the one that I had, but this is Galleria, and the one I had in the studio was System 3. Instead of going to the studio before I headed down, I ended up just what did I end up doing? Buying all the paint. No, this is pretty intense, isn't it? Pretty dark. I'll just fix the easel. Ooh. Right, I'm moving slowly because after yoga this morning, I must have done something too suddenly, and my back is a bit tense underneath my shoulder blades now. I'm just looking at how I need to be able to see, and I want you to be able to see. So maybe I need to pull you over a little bit there. And I'm going to go into the kitchen now and get some water, because I need to dilute that. I suppose I should get a tub to hold the water. Here we are. I use these, the takeaway cartons. And I suppose my brushes will be handy too, wherever I put them. I had them there a second ago, Alright, sorry about the delay there. I'm a bit more prepared now. I've got my brushes, got some water, got the paper towel. Brushes, paper towel, and I've got some water. And this is paper. This is paper that I took to Cambridge. I primed it. And I was down there. I decided not to put on the microphone because I thought I'd be close to the iPad all the time. And if you're thinking you can't hear me very well, it's because I've been moving around so much. I want to lift it up slightly too. There we are. Well, let's see if this colour, when I water it down, reads anything like, well, it's dried off a bit. I'm just going to see if it reads anything like the colour of the cloth. But I think I need more cerulean blue in there. I had hoped to use the white of the table. As the lightening factor there. It seems as if, but on my yellow, it's a bit too strong. I don't know now whether I need to just put some white in. Well, how about I just start like that? I wanted to do something fairly brief. Not to take a long time over this thing of oil over acrylic, just to kind of explain how maybe, you see the kind of white coming through there, that's more like the tabletop to me. I can always put the jug over here actually. And just lift that off. Yeah, because there's gesso on the paper, it's letting me lift off, alright, that's okay. I need to let it dry for a wee while though, won't I? It's so very wet now. So what I'm lifting off there is the shape of the sweet peas. The downward slant of the sweet peas there as they come towards the window. And then there's the little flurry of white ones here, which I suppose I'll explain with the red behind. But I kind of like that shape there, so I think I might even just leave that. Will I? Let's see. Some crimson. Putting the crimson on is really going to shift things. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put it on this side. And I'm going to get some clean water. Bear with me this morning, guys. You see, I don't want the blue water diluting that red, because I love the brightness. It's all about the colour. When it comes to flowers, it's about and backgrounds behind flowers. I like to keep the colours as clear as I can. So this is a clean brush now. Those two colours together make my heart sing. I'm not going to do much more to this, you know, until the oil comes on, because there's something in the brevity. I'm turning it upside down because I want the lens to go in a different direction for the red. There's something in the succinct, just the first few moves that make it, that's enough. And that maybe are actually capturing the essence of things. I'm going to let that alone like that now. Okay. So, I'll be back with oil paint. I'll probably come back with acrylic again to do an underpainting in something like purple. You know, these colours are probably purple anyway. And maybe some more crimson for the sweet peas. Because the idea with the oil paint is I want to explain how you can put down a kind of a mid-tone with the acrylic, and then with the oil you pull out the darks and you pull out the lights. But I became a bit excited just by the marks on the surface of this, and that's why I wanted to stop there. So what I might do actually is go to this one, just a second, to go to this one over here that I started quite a while ago, and I just got bored with it. It's just acrylic. But what I could do is I could paint oil over that maybe, as a way of explaining my methods about that. And I think I'll buy myself a white cyclamen, because the pink and the red cyclamen, neither of them will really go with that tabletop. And I like that tabletop. Okay. Alright, I've got an article to write today as well, actually. So I'll get down to it. It was due yesterday, but they're very forgiving generally, and I think maybe by now expected the day after it was due. I did write most of it on the train. It's the one about Alistair looking up, so the position of the face being so different. Alright, so tune into part 2, Sweet Peas part 2, at some point. I should put the link below this one for the second part of this video. And this is October 2020, so you've not missed it if you've only seen this one. Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Alright, moving mindfully today with this slightly stiffer, kind of tender upper back. Okay, see you soon. Bye.